What is going on, guys? Welcome to MLB Wednesday. We are playing some MLB 14 this show. I hit a button and I don't know what happened, but it brought me to the Yankees versus the Red Sox, so we're just going to keep it on that. Oh, can we change it? Oh, if we can change it. No, we can't. But we're going to be the Yankees. I guess. Yeah. I was going to try to do a, one of my Road to the Show episodes. But for some reason it just jumped right into this, and I figured why not go for this. I am a Yankees fan, not as big as I am a Braves fan. But I am a Yankees fan, so we'll see how we do.
He's going to want to keep that pitch down a little more. Day game, ball will be jumping, so you've got to keep that ball in the park today.
Alright. Throwing all these balls.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but
3-1. Alright, cool. Nice.
Gardner is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. First pitch coming. Dustin Pedroia is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Alright.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Cool.
This is going to be important
One more
against
strike.
a team like this. You can't let them get into too many hitters counts because they'll tear you apart.
1-2 now to the former MVP. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2.
Nice.
And Beltran will make
Works for me.
And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Hey, nice hit.
This one into right. Coming on fast as he makes the basket catch. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps Derek Jeter.
There's a man right here.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Sorry about that, guys. I didn't realize my phone was right by the mic until just now.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Line to left.
Cool.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases.
Only got the one though.
Carlos Beltran will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And Beltran
Oh, that was too high.
a fastball here as he falls behind 0-2.
Oh, and you can tell by these first couple swings, he's not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield. He's looking to put something into orbit.
And this ball will be chopped foul.
Okay. 0-2 the count. Oh, too early.
But they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Mark Teixeira will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first.
Okay, let's get a run.
First pitch fastball swung
Too
on and
low,
missed 0-1.
Hang it.
A look at Jeter now. The pitch swung on and missed by Teixeira, and they've got him right where they want him now. 0-2.
And now with the 0-2 count, he's got probably 5 different pitches he can throw.
And we'll have to leave it there.
What?
This is strike 3, and that will.
Hang it.
David Ortiz will stand
Oh,
in,
this can be.
coming off a season in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger at DH. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Ortiz,
If I let him get a hit,
a 287 hitter in his career, not bad. But
he's
going
gonna
to
get a run.
3 World Series victories when it mattered most. That batting average number jumps to 445.
You
Just look at last year.
I was scared to throw him a ball that he could hit,
24 as a team.
because usually when I pitch to him, he gets a home run. So I was really scared about that.
Sounds like an MVP to me.
Look out, 2-0
yeah,
now. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area
Nice.
when it's up and in that high.
And this will be put away easily for the out. Sanders
Sorry about the
will stand
car
in
driving
here
by.
looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. Out in front there as this is rolled fouled off to the left.
I don't know what I did, but I have
Fastball by him here, and he's in
control of everything, which I like.
And I'll tell you, being in a 2-strike hole is not the spot you want to be in against a guy like this.
Still
I don't know
sticking
what
with the fastball, but this
selection
time
I
he
chose
lays
at the
off. It's
main
1-2.
menu, but
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
because I didn't select the team or anything, it
Swinging a
just
ground
jumped
ball to
into it.
short. Up with it is Jeter. Throw will be well late as he reaches it
What
first.
the heck?
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know. Winds up beating this ball out.
A.J. Pierzynski stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Jeter
Cool.
will make the catch to retire the side. Red Sox leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Alright.
Brian McCann will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
So former Brave.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Alright.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row for him as there's 1 away.
Alright.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in is the dangerous Alfonso Soriano. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. The 0-2 now to Soriano. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row.
Dang it.
This is swung on and missed for the second out. Brett Gardner get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. And here's a swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Oh, he's got him eaten right out of the palm of his hand now. 2 strikeouts already here in the inning. And now he gets the 3rd guy to go after a first pitch out of the strike zone.
And a good strike 2 pitch there as he has to fight to push it foul to the left, so they'll try it again. And he fights this one off to stay alive. The 0-2 once more. And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. And he's safe at first. So
Cool.
a costly mistake on the drop 3rd strike as now the inning will continue. Eduardo Nunez will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. A fastball here as he'll take a look
Okay.
at ball 1, 1-0.
Even though you should be out of the inning, you can't let that air affect you. You've got to put it behind you.
1-1.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
Yeah. Line drive down the middle would be nice.
Fastball
There we go.
swung on and hit on the ground
Not gonna
third.
work though.
And the flip over to Pedroia
Dang.
covering, and that landed. Will Middlebrooks is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but
Nice.
he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
I think he'll keep riding that pitch until these guys prove they can do something with it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Ah, that thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
And this is
Nice.
taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out.
Okay.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will take his cuts now. Now a fastball.
All right.
Hit too low here. It's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
He's showing pretty good patience here for a rookie. Those were 2
Cool.
tough takes, but he's got it to 2-0.
2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy
Dang.
pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
You're really wasting a lot of bullets on a guy that you should get
Alright,
out
let's
fairly
try to get
quick.
this
You
last
gotta go
straight.
right after him. Get him out of here.
And he takes
Oh,
ball 4,
man.
so a
Want
good
him.
job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Bradley runs, pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it's behind
Where the
runner
heck?
to first.
Alright.
Ball hit pretty
Stuff I gotta
far
learn.
toward left center, and they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score to make this a 1-0 ball game. And he will pull into third with an RBI
Dang.
triple.
That's
Johnny
not what I
Gomes
wanted.
will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that's going to find a
Dang it,
for extra
dude.
bases, and it ought to open up this lead to 2. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0
Throw it.
lead. And he is into second
What
base
the
with
heck?
an RBI double.
Bro, I was trying to throw it.
Dustin
I was hitting
Pedroia
every button.
dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the
That was
first base
close.
umpire. It's ball 1. 2-0.
I'll tell you what, this is the wrong team to fall further behind here in the early going. You got to get out of this mess, and soon.
Here's a swing and a ground ball.
Why are you throwing it to first?
Oh, not
Oh,
nearly
come
in time as he
on.
reaches it first. David Ortiz comes on with
Yeah,
one
this
way
is
as he
scary.
looks at the ball. It's 1-0. Goes the other way as this is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Mike Napoli.
Nice.
Plate now as he looks at strike 1. Is that really the spot you want to be messing with here?
Should be. That
And we'll
Cool.
have to leave it there as the play is made here to
Alright. Well, that was a rough inning.
Brian Roberts makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And this is bounced weakly down the line, a foul ball. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
if he would have swung at that, you would have never heard the end of it.
Swing and a ball hit hard to third.
Mm.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Dang it.
Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Now a swing, and here's another ground ball. This
Come
one over
on,
second
dude.
base.
It's ground
On to
balls.
first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third. 2 away, and Derek Jeter will dig in. He singled his first time around. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Oh, and I like that he went right back to that curveball there after the check swing.
Yeah, you almost got him once.
And we'll have to leave
Man.
it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers.
I thought that was going to be a
Still
good
down,
hit.
It's 2-0.
Alright. Top of the fourth. We're down by 2.
Will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. And this one's
Dang it.
not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. 3-0 now. Pitching him pretty careful here, wouldn't you say?
Well, it's possible to be too careful. I mean, this is not a
Bro,
super slugger
I'm
to
throwing
work.
strikes.
You want this guy to hit
I gotta change pitchers soon too.
AJ Pierzynski will stand in now following the leadoff walk, and might we see a bunt attempt here in a 2-run ball game?
Every extra run helps. It's a possibility, but I think they'll probably let him take his chances swinging away.
Off the plate and in, it's a
Dang
ball
it,
and a
dude.
strike. Pitch taken there by Pierzynski, and it's 2-1 now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Gardner will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Alright.
Will Middlebrooks will try it again. He flew out his first time. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Inside corner.
Yeah, that's what I'm
ball and a
talking
strike.
about.
Even though that's a strike, that's still not a bad take, because you're facing a guy that's
Bro,
already walked a few guys, so make him throw some more pitches. Run that pitch count up.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw, and it's behind the runner to first. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back
Nice.
there. 2 away. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky
And
that
you
pitch
call
didn't
that a
go
strike?
And he fires in a
But some of the ones I'm throwing earlier weren't a strike? Okay, that's
And that's taken for
that's
a
so
ball,
weird.
Strike 2. Bogart's off a second. Now the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly in the inning.
how.
Carlos Beltran will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Alright, let's try to make something work here.
And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
Just overmatched him there.
Now Lester's 0-1. And this will be fouled away.
Okay.
Good waste
Hmm.
pitch 1 and 2.
Here we go on an 0-2 count. All you have to do is start that thing right down the middle of the plate and then just let it work its way in. Hopefully get a swing through or maybe even a shattered bat.
And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2 and 2. A breaking ball
Dang it.
swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. 1 away in the dangerous Mark Teixeira.
Sorry, guys,
Another
trying to
shot called out on strikes his first time around.
reposition myself in this chair.
Tardy there, no balls and a strike.
A lot of these guys have come into these at-bats trying to be the aggressor.
This chair gets
trying to
uncomfortable
make
after a little
something
bit.
happen. But what
I've been
has
sitting for a
happened
while.
is that they've swung and missed themselves into some early holes.
And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
Oh, broken bat.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul.
Nice.
Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop.
Hang it.
Throw on to first, and they're able to get to
Oh,
Teixeira
man.
away. Brian McCann will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Oh, might not have been where he was
That would have been a good hit if I would have got that,
He
man.
somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been
There we go.
count all-
Meanwhile, now this ball
There we go.
looks like it'll be good for extra bases, and this will find the wall out near Monument Valley. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Nice.
Alfonso Soriano.
That's what we needed.
Here in a run-scoring spot now, following the 2-out double, and that misses ball 1.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Now Lester deals the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And right now, he shouldn't have any second thoughts about working hard inside. Even if you hit the guy, you've got the open base to protect you. You've got to keep this guy from getting excited.
And we'll have to leave it there. As
Dang it.
is made here to end. Shane
Left one on the base.
will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Gardner ranges into foul territory as he makes the catch out near the wall for out number 1. Johnny Gomes will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. Sabathia really putting all of his body behind that fastball. It's strike 1. And that's cut on and missed by Gomes, and he's in danger now, down 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Good eye there from Gomes as the count goes to 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. Take a little swing out, try to drive something the other way.
Dustin Pedroia
Nice.
is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1.
Put my new pitcher in after this inning. Right, almost 80 pitches.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Next pitch will make it even 80 pitches for Sabathia. And a fastball.
Nice.
Strike 3, and the side is retired.
All right.
Brett Gardner will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Eduardo Nunez will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Boy, he has been a first strike machine. I can't remember too many guys that have even been ahead in the count.
Here's a softly hit ball back to him on the mound. Whoa, but that's just self-defense as he spears it for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the fine second baseman Brian Roberts. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
You know, maybe the most impressive thing about his performance so far, he's doing it all in a hitter's ballpark. But it's hard to come in here and pitch like this, but he's done a heck of a job.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 now from Lester. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to.
And we'll have to
Nice.
leave it there. This is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. David Ortiz.
That's scary.
Again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Right back to work is
Oh, I need to change my pitcher. After this batter, change the pitcher. Are we going to strike this guy out? There ain't no way.
Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
That's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
Throw on to
Nice.
care of Ortiz as the shift works to perfection that time. One away. Mike Napoli will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. Adam Warren is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Come on. Why are you throwing balls? Come on. No strike. Dude. Oh my God. At least throw 1 strike, please. Thank you. Jeez.
Mike Napoli will stand in 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now here's a swing and another chance out there.
What?
Second. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Xander Bogaerts will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And a high strike
Nice.
to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a rocket to third. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Alright.
A.J. Pierzynski will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And he takes ball 1. Off the plate again, and it's 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. You don't want to give this guy something where he can just roll over a ground ball and still get it into right field.
Will Middlebrooks is in now as he watches.
Why is it so hard to throw a strike?
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. Just fire that thing in there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Cool.
That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Not where he wanted that fastball to be.
Full count, man.
3-2 now. In danger now of a second walk out of.
Dang it, dude.
Not exactly providing relief.
Bases loaded.
Here somehow.
Jackie Bradley Jr. is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Nowhere to put him here as he falls behind now, 2-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Preston Claiborne will get the call here in a big spot as he inherits a bases-loaded jam with 2 men out. Jackie Bradley Jr. get a chance here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame thus far. Bases loaded now with 2 away. And a good comeback.
Thank you.
3-1.
And even 3-1, I say take another one.
Oh my God, dude.
Ball 4, and that will force home a run. So the bases loaded here for Shane Victorino, and I'd say he's got a fairly good track record in this situation.
Amazingly, one of only 2 guys in history with 2 postseason grand slams. He had some
Wow.
big hits in situations like this for the Red Sox in 2013.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
Now the pressure will really start to mount out there. That strike zone's going to feel like it's the size of a soup can.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a bullet down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field
Are you
corner.
kidding me? How's that fair?
Second run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0 now.
Oh my God.
Dustin Pedroia will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. And this is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. David Ortiz is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Yeah, definitely take it all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is... Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order...